I don't have to spend $3 to get an Xpan. I can get the same look with a $7 camera from Goodwill. We're in Banff National Park. We're in the Rocky Mountains right now in Canada. I'm with my family and we wanted to kind of go around the park. I decided to bring a new camera of mine. It's this Ultronnic Panoramic film camera. It's actually a Panorama camera. I got it at Goodwill for $7. I was actually pretty excited about it. But after further inspection, after my purchase, it's not that amazing. It's just cheap plastic. But the cool thing is, I don't have to spend $3 to get an Xpan. I can get the same look with a $7 camera from Goodwill. And as you can see, the sticker did not rip off properly, and I'm too lazy to try to remove it. Now, the thing about this one is that it just crops the image. So instead of the Xpan actually filling up to 2 frames, I think, I believe this one only takes 1 picture at a time, but it's cropped on the top and bottom, so it gives you that panoramic feel. So we're gonna take a few pictures here in Banff and around the Rocky Mountains, and some family photos as well, and see what we think. And then maybe if it's good enough, you can pick up one for yourself. But I'm shooting Portra 400 in this, one of my favorite film stocks. So yeah, let's see how it turns out. There's a lot of pros, there's a lot of cons to a camera like this. Some obvious pros is that it's quick and easy. You can load in the film, you can take photos like a disposable camera, and you know what, it actually looks pretty cool with the wide angle lens and the cropped panoramic look. It's almost as if you're taking cinematic film frames, and I can see this being actually pretty cool for doing some unique stuff like that. The con is the lens is pretty crappy. Obviously it's just a cheap disposable camera lens. I'm pretty sure my finger made it into quite a few of the photos just because of how wide the actual lens is. This thing isn't really built to last. I mean, there's not much that could go wrong in it, so that's a good thing. It's a pretty basic exposure. I took a few photos in pretty low light and it just didn't show up at all, so you have to have pretty good light to get a good usable image out of this thing. Honestly, I had a lot of fun using this camera. I might use this more for family photos, candid photos, maybe behind the scenes shots, nothing too serious, but I got these photos developed and scanned at PhotoVision. I just find it a lot easier to send it off to a lab. I didn't edit them. Technically they do a little bit of color work there at PhotoVision, but nothing too crazy. Overall, don't take this camera too seriously. It was more for fun. You can pick one up for a few bucks, and it honestly might be the most fun you have with a camera. So if you want to change it up with your current workflow or just for fun, and you want a quick, dirty camera with a wide-angle lens, if you don't want to drop a few grand on a Hasselblad Xpan, then this might be your best alternative, and it's only a few bucks. Like a tank of gas costs more, so you know. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I know it was short and sweet. If you liked the video, go ahead and subscribe for my channel. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Mwah.